Hi everyone, welcome to Lola's Frugal Life. This is episode number 175 and this is my weekly meal plan episode. So please stick around for a few quick words from our sponsor and we'll get right into the show. Today's episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. If there is something interfering with your happiness or preventing you from achieving your goals, BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist. You can start communicating in under 48 hours. It's not a crisis line, it's not self-help, it's professional counseling done securely online. There is a broad range of expertise available, which may not be available to you locally. The service is available for clients worldwide. You can log into your account anytime and send a message to your counselor. You'll get timely and thoughtful responses, plus you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions so you won't ever have to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room as with traditional therapy. BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches, so they make it easy and free to change counselors if needed. It's more affordable than traditional offline counseling, and financial aid is available. BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today. Visit betterhelp.com/Lola, that's better HELP, and join the over 1 million people who have taken charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and Lola's Frugal Life listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/Lola. Hi everyone, welcome back to the weekly meal plan episode. If you're new, just real quick, each week I share with you what's on my meal plan for my family for the upcoming week. I think meal planning is really important because it helps you waste less food, save money, and just make life easier by knowing each day what you're going to be making. So that's why I share it. Maybe it'll give you some motivation to create your own meal plan, or maybe there's some recipes in here you might want to make yourself. For any recipes I do have a link to, I will let you know what site it came from during this podcast, and then I also do put a link on our Facebook page for the recipes also. I only post them once, so if it's something that's already been previously posted, you just have to search the Facebook page for the name of the recipe, but I do also share them there. The meal plan goes from Saturday through Friday. It comes out every Wednesday, so that if you did want to make any of the recipes, you would be able to put your shopping list together in time. And then this is pretty much only dinners. I don't really plan for breakfast and lunches, because breakfast we just do like your typical breakfast foods, and then lunch we usually do like either leftovers or sandwiches or things like that. And I do rotate meals fairly frequently. I try and keep the meal plan as simple as possible, making pretty much the things that we like to eat. I mix it up a little bit here and there, but you'll definitely see repetition in the meals that we have each week. So this week's meal plan starts on Saturday, March 20th. So for Saturday, I'm doing mushroom pork chops, which is from allrecipes.com. It's just a pretty basic pork chop recipe where you cook up the pork chops in a frying pan. You cook them with some fresh mushrooms and cream of mushroom soup to make like a little sauce for it. And then we're having that with egg noodles and air fryer Brussels sprouts. The air fryer Brussels sprouts are from allrecipes.com. But it's really just a very basic recipe. You pretty much just cut up the Brussels sprouts, toss them in some olive oil and seasonings, and cook them in the air fryer. If you don't have an air fryer, of course, you could just roast them in the oven also. For Sunday, we're doing Italian baked eggplant parm. This is from allrecipes.com. The name of the actual recipe is called Italian baked eggplant with Parmesan. And then it says it in Italian. I'm not going to even attempt to pronounce that. But if you're searching on all recipes for that specific recipe, you'll notice that at the end it has like the Italian name at the end of it too. This is a fried eggplant recipe, and then it's you fry the eggplant and then you make the Parmesan layering with the sauce and the cheese, and then you bake it in the oven. It comes out really good. And then we're doing baked ziti on the side with that. And the recipe I'm making is a really simple baked ziti. It's the recipe is called baked ziti Roman numeral 2, and that's also from allrecipes.com. Monday we are doing hot dogs. We do this once a month usually, and we're just doing hot dogs with home fried potatoes in the air fryer. I just cut up a bunch of potatoes, like I dice them up, and then cut up some onions and bell peppers, season them, put some olive oil, and cook them up in the air fryer. Again, of course, you could roast them in the oven also, and we'll make like Italian hot dogs with that, like with the potatoes and the hot dogs. And then I'm doing a bagged salad on the side. a bag salad. I call it a bag salad. I'm sure lots of you do. It's just the type of salad that comes in like a little kit. I guess I could call it a salad kit. But it's just like the type that comes with the toppings and the dressing and the salad mix all in one bag. So that is for Monday. For Tuesday, we're doing sheet pan chicken fajitas. That is from foodnetwork.com. It's just your basic chicken cut up in strips with peppers and onions and baked in the oven, or it might be broiled. Yeah, this is broiled in the oven. And then with that, we'll have some flour tortillas to make the fajitas with. And then I'm also doing Chipotle black bean chili, which is from myplantbasedfamily.com. And that's just like a vegetarian black bean chili made with like black beans and quinoa, corn, stuff like that. Because my one daughter doesn't eat meat, so she won't eat the chicken fajitas, but she can have that instead. Wednesday, we are doing fried flounder. That's just, there's no recipe for that. I just buy frozen flounder fillets and then I just bread them and fry them. And on the side, we're doing easy rice bake casserole from foodnetwork.com. This is like a rice bake that has like milk, eggs, cheddar cheese, and frozen spinach in it. I think it goes really good with the flounder or, with any type of meat like that. Or not that flounder's meat, it's fish, but it's a good side dish for that type of a meal. And then on the side, we're going to do air fryer roasted cauliflower and broccoli, which is from allrecipes.com. Again, it's just a very basic recipe. It's just you're tossing up the chopped up vegetable with some seasoning and olive oil, or whatever type of oil you like to use, and then cook it up in the air fryer, or you could roast it in the oven. I always pick either cauliflower or broccoli. I don't do both. One, because I don't really like, for two reasons. The main reason why I stopped doing both is because buying broccoli and cauliflower took up a lot of space in my fridge for just one side dish up until the time I used it. And it kind of was a lot anyway for the air fryer to do both. So I usually just pick one or the other. Whatever one we haven't had more recently, I'll pick that one. And then maybe the next time I'll pick the other. So we either usually do cauliflower or broccoli. So that's for Wednesday. For Thursday, we are doing Instant Pot vegan vegetable and barley soup. This is a really good vegetable soup. And it comes together pretty quickly in the Instant Pot. It's got like barley in it. It's got diced tomatoes, zucchini, corn, and carrots. So we just basically put that all in there, cook it in the Instant Pot, and then while that's cooking, I make some grilled cheese on the side, and it makes for a good, quick, easy dinner. I try and do either like soup or like breakfast for dinner on Thursdays, because that's the day I go food shopping, so I try and make it like a really easy to cook meal. And then Friday, we are doing Jenny-O's Best Ever Meatloaf. That's from allrecipes.com. We make it with turkey meatloaf. Turkey meat, of course, in this recipe is Jenny-O's, which is a turkey brand, so it calls for ground turkey. But of course, you could make it with regular beef also. And then we're just going to do like box shells and cheese on the side. And then, I made a mistake here. I actually have air fryer roasted cauliflower and broccoli again. I did put that on Wednesday and on Friday. So I will be swapping that out. So you might want to pick another vegetable, because I doubt you're going to want to do the same thing twice in a week if you're using that. We'll probably just do like a bag of like a frozen, like steamed fresh type vegetable. I usually keep some of those on hand. So I'm actually updating my meal plan here while I speak, because I don't want to do air fryer roasted cauliflower or broccoli back to back like that. So I try not to have that happen, but I do meal plan in advance, and then sometimes that does just happen. So anyway, so that is the meal for Friday. So that's the last meal in the meal plan. So hopefully this is helpful to you. Just try and keep it simple if you are creating your own meal plan, and it just makes life a lot easier to not have to worry about what you're making each day. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you'd like to reach out to me for any reason, you can reach me at facebook.com/lolasfrugallife. You can email me at lolasfrugallife@gmail.com with any comments, questions, episode suggestions, anything like that. We also have a private listeners group, which is at facebook.com/groups/Lola's Frugal Life. I check it pretty much every day, so if you would like to submit a request to join, I will add you as soon as I see your request. We talk about things related to the show topics mostly, and zone cleaning and all that kind of stuff. So we'd love to have you join. If you like the show, also don't forget to subscribe. And if you would be kind enough to leave a rating or review, that would be really much appreciated. It's supposed to really help me out with having more people find the show. So that's it. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a really awesome day.